What's up guys, back again with another video. I'm here with the 2022 Street Glide ST, and for this bike I purchased this Harley Davidson helmet. It's a $550 helmet, Bluetooth helmet. It has the Sena 30k built in. So if you're looking for a headset, or if you have a headset and you're trying to connect it directly to your Street Glide ST, the 2022 models, if you purchase a CVO, you already have what's called the WHIM, the wireless headset interface module. If you don't have that, you would have to have that installed. So just know that this is not going to work. Apple CarPlay is not going to work. This bike does have Apple CarPlay via the Sena, the headset unit that you can purchase. Now this one just has it already built in. This is a $550 helmet on the Harley Davidson website. You probably can find it a little bit cheaper, you know, at some of the dealerships, but it has the head vent just to show you the helmet a little bit. And you have 3 controls on the side. You have the command button, and you have the plus and minus button for volume control, and also you have the mesh button, which I like because, you know, if you ride with other riders, you can turn the mesh on or off just with one button. And then you have the power cable there where you charge the helmet at. Now I say that because with this helmet, now you could purchase this helmet or any other Sena or headset device and connect it directly to your phone. But if you want to connect the headset directly to the motorcycle, you're going to need that WHIM. You're going to need that wireless headset interface module. The bike does not come with it. This is a 2022 Street Glide ST, and it does not come with the WHIM. It does not come with the wireless headset interface module. If you purchase the CVO comes with the WHIM already. I wasn't familiar with any of this. I purchased the helmet, so this route is definitely a little bit on the expensive side, because like I said, the helmet was $550, and to get a WHIM installed on the motorcycle, it cost me about $500. $500 to get the WHIM installed. I had to take it to Harley Davidson. Now, if you're a mechanic, you know what you're doing, you're good with technology and all that stuff, that's fine. But to me, this was a brand new motorcycle. I didn't want to go with taking all this stuff and messing with all that. Besides, the WHIM itself costs about $300 to purchase the wireless interface module, right? That's about $300. And then Harley charged me about, you know, 2 hours, an hour and a half worth of labor. And also too, this system has to be flashed. So according to a lot of things that I read, that only Harley Davidson can flash the headset unit to get it to pop up. And I'm going to show you what I mean by that in just a second. But if you know how to flash it, then that's awesome. That would definitely save you some money. But this is the helmet. I really do like the helmet. Like I said, you can connect it directly to the motorcycle, and the benefits of that is you're able to control this without dealing with the buttons and stuff on the side. You're able to control a lot of the things while you're riding right on your infotainment system up front. Second thing about this is I know that people are getting a jumper, which is like a $15 plug-in that you can take off the fairing, plug into the radio unit, and that's going to give you Apple CarPlay by just using that jumper. With installing the WHIM, like I said, it's a little bit more on the expensive side. It automatically gives you Apple CarPlay, not with just this helmet in particular, but if you have a Sena, you know, I know about the 30k. If you have the Sena 30k headset units, you would definitely be able to get Apple CarPlay on your motorcycle if you have a WHIM installed. Also too, you can have your phone plugged up and the headset without interfering with Apple CarPlay. All you have to do is plug it in, and that will give you Apple CarPlay no matter what. And I'm going to show you that right now. So this is the helmet. This is the Harley Davidson Sena 30k helmet. Awesome helmet, fits great, true to size. This is a size large, and you have your controls and stuff like that. To pair this, it's very simple. It may seem complicated from me trying this, and I've been working on this, but once I got it figured out, it's very easy and user-friendly. So real quick, all you have to do is mash these 2 buttons, hold it down for like 1 second. All right, and the light starts flashing blue. Okay.
Hello.
Once you get that, hold down this button until you hear for about 15, 12 seconds maybe.
Intercom pairing. Configuration menu.
All right, you want to keep holding it. When it said intercom pairing, you still want to keep holding it until it gets to the interface, until it gets to the communication interface. All right, and then once you do that, you hit, okay, let's do it one more time. So you hold down this button.
Intercom pairing. Configuration menu.
Configuration menu. Now you use the plus sign.
Phone pairing.
And that's it. See how it's flashing like that? Now you're ready to pair it. But
Second mobile phone pairing.
if you hit it again,
Phone selected pairing.
this is how you scroll through the different options.
Selected pairing. GPS pairing. Delete all pairing.
Delete all pairing,
Remote control pairing.
remote control,
Universal intercom pairing. Factory reset.
and factory reset,
Exit configuration.
and exit configuration. Once you got the one you want, you hit this button here.
Configuration exit.
All right, and it's just that simple. So let's take a look at how all this works when you're trying to set it up with the motorcycle. All right, guys, so here on the motorcycle, all you have to do is you can actually put it in auxiliary mode, so you don't have to turn the bike all the way on, right? So you can put it in auxiliary mode, all right? So just give it a moment to turn on here, and then as you can see, we're in this mode here. Now what you want to do is, like I said on here on the helmet or your Sena unit, whichever one, push this button, push both of these buttons at the same time for 1 second.
Preparing headset.
All right.
Hello.
All right. Now, once you get that, you hold down this until you get to the configuration mode, till you get to the configuration menu.
Intercom pairing.
Keep holding.
Configuration menu.
That's the menu that you want. Once you're at the configuration menu,
Phone pairing.
all right, you hit that top, you hit the plus sign one time and it's flashing red and blue. Once you get that, now you go here to the motorcycle,
Phone audio connected. Your headset is paired.
go to the settings, all right, scroll down. Now, if you do not see wireless headset setup, that means you do not have a WHIM. Once you have the wireless headset interface module connected to your motorcycle, or once you have that installed, then Harley Davidson could flash this head unit and then you would see this start up. If you have a brand new motorcycle, or if you have this interface and you do not have a WHIM, if you have this radio system on your motorcycle and you do not see wireless headset setup, that means you do not have a WHIM installed on your motorcycle. So you will have to take it, have one installed, or install it yourself, and then have this system flashed to where that you can have this option available to you. So now that we have the WHIM installed on the motorcycle, I now have this option. So I simply connect on this and then click pair passenger or pair rider. Once I click this, just like normal pairing, once you click that, you know, all you have to do is hit the boom audio speaker system for the helmet, and then you can install it that way. Now, once it's installed, you have these options here for your headset to manage the rider. Now, real quick side note, if for whatever reason that you disconnect this system, for whatever reason, if you disconnect this system, if you click forget and disconnect this system from the motorcycle because you wanted to delete it from the system, and then you decided to reconnect it back again and it doesn't work, it's going to keep failing. What you would have to do at that point, you would definitely have to go down to system information, come down here and click reset. And you want to do a reset the factory defaults. That will not delete the wireless headset portion of the unit. So if you're having that problem reconnecting, I just want to put that out there as a side note. If you're having that problem reconnecting, you know, your headset back to the motorcycle after you deleted it, then you have to do a reset the factory defaults, and that should fix the problem. All right, so the next thing is, notice how I have my music, navigation, and phone. Okay, I have my music, navigation, and phone, but once I plug in this to the iPhone, it switched from music, navigation to CarPlay. When I click on CarPlay, as you can see, I now have Apple CarPlay on the motorcycle. And that's because it have a WHIM. You install the wireless headset interface module. Once you do that, it automatically gives you Apple CarPlay. You connect the helmet to the motorcycle and plug in through USB to your phone, because this is a wired connection. To get Apple CarPlay, you do need a wired connection. But as you can see, once you connect that to your phone, have a WHIM installed, you do have Apple CarPlay without having to have a jumper installed. You know, it's just automatic. If the helmet's connected to the bike, you plug the USB into the phone just like you would in the car, it will automatically give you Apple CarPlay. You don't have to do anything else. All you have to do is plug it in. If your motorcycle has this WHIM wireless headset interface module in your helmet, or you have one of these headsets, the Sena 30k, connected to the motorcycle, it will give you Apple CarPlay. So, all right, guys, so that is the Sena 30k helmet from Harley-Davidson, or combined with the Harley-Davidson helmet. I hope I gave you some good information about some troubleshooting tips when it comes to actually installing this or pairing this thing to the motorcycle. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section. Like, share, subscribe. Until next time, see you in the next video.